The unprecedented heat wave, scorching Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil's southernmost state, has dramatically underscored the escalating climate crisis and its devastating consequences, delaying the start of the school year and highlighting the vulnerability of the region's infrastructure and population. The stark contrast between the catastrophic floods of May 2024, which claimed over 180 lives and left a trail of destruction in their wake, and the current crippling drought exemplifies the erratic and increasingly extreme weather patterns gripping the state. Last May's floods, a harrowing testament to the amplified effects of climate change, submerged the Olindo Flores school in São Leopoldo, the water rising to ceiling level. The deluge irreparably damaged the school's infrastructure, obliterating furniture, books, and essential learning resources. This event, far from an isolated incident, served as a grim precursor to the present crisis, a stark reminder of the vulnerability of communities facing the intensifying impacts of a changing climate. The sheer scale of the devastation was profound, leaving an indelible mark on the lives of students and educators alike, underscoring the urgent need for robust climate adaptation strategies. The current drought, however, presents a different, yet equally perilous challenge. On February 4th, Quaraí, a city bordering Uruguay with a population of 23,500, registered a record-breaking temperature of 43.8 degrees C, 8 degrees F, accompanied by a heat index exceeding 50 degrees C, the highest ever recorded in the state since meteorological records commenced in 1910. This unprecedented heat wave, coupled with the prolonged drought affecting over 60 municipalities, has triggered a state of emergency, leaving communities grappling with water scarcity and soaring temperatures. The extreme heat poses significant health risks, particularly for vulnerable populations. Further, the relentless heat, combined with the lingering psychological trauma from the recent floods, creates an atmosphere of profound anxiety and uncertainty within the community. The extreme temperature swing, from devastating floods to debilitating drought, underscores the volatile nature of the climate crisis and its disproportionate impact on vulnerable communities. This dramatic shift highlights the urgent need for comprehensive climate mitigation and adaptation strategies. The stark juxtaposition of these extreme events, the catastrophic floods followed swiftly by an unprecedented heat wave, illustrates the increasingly unpredictable nature of weather patterns exacerbated by climate change. The devastating effects of these events reverberate across various sectors, including education, healthcare, and agriculture. The unbearable heat made it impossible for students to attend school safely and comfortably, leading to a teachers' union petition to postpone the start of the school year. The union's concerns, amplified by the fact that many schools lack sufficient air conditioning, even though some have had the units for years, but lack the electrical capacity to install them, fueled calls for a delayed school opening. This lack of preparedness underscores a systemic failure to adequately address the challenges posed by extreme weather events, particularly in light of the ongoing climate crisis. The argument for postponement wasn't simply about comfort, but about the safety and well-being of students and teachers in the face of such extreme heat. The unbearable conditions made attending school a hazardous undertaking, prompting the union's decisive action. Initially, a judge granted the union's request, suspending the start of classes for at least a week. However, the government's subsequent appeal led to a reversal of the decision, with an appellate judge ordering the resumption of classes on Thursday, coinciding with the anticipated arrival of a cold front. This rapid back-and-forth highlights the complexities of navigating such crises, involving legal battles and competing priorities, ultimately leaving the students and educators to navigate uncertainty amid a crisis fueled by climate change. The ongoing debate and conflicting rulings highlight the struggle to balance the urgent need for educational continuity with the immediate threats posed by extreme weather conditions and the overarching reality of a changing climate. The situation serves as a stark reminder of the far-reaching impact of climate change, extending beyond environmental concerns to profoundly affect social and political spheres.